guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ariana. Today we're going to be filming a very long-awaited collective thrift haul. I have not made a sit-down like dedicated thrift haul in so long, and I have so much to show you. It's definitely not all gonna fit into this one video, so there might be a part 2 if you're interested, but I have so much to show you. It is going to be a try on thrift haul because it's just not as good when people don't like to try on the pieces that they're showing you. Okay, I just had to slightly adjust where I was sitting because the rain, it started downpouring. It's gonna rain for the rest of the day, so there's nothing I can do. I hope that the lighting is okay here. I never film in this spot. It's just like backed up a little bit, but I usually like filming right in front of a window just for like maximum brightness. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I have a bunch to show you. I'm gonna try it all on, and stay tuned to the end of this video because I am gonna be running a little giveaway. I have done giveaways in the past and I just think they're so fun, but I've never done a giveaway for a style bundle, and I have been doing those recently and I just think it's so fun. So just stay tuned to the end where I'll put everything you need to do, and yeah, let's just jump right into the video. So most of the stuff is on hangers just because I took a big chunk of it from my studio and then the rest of it was things that are in my closet since this is a collective thrift haul, so that's why it's on hangers, but honestly that makes it way easier to show. Starting off so strong, I found this at a Savers probably a few months ago, and it is just the cutest jacket ever. The brand is Guess Jeans and it's just like zip up. I have another jacket like this and the brand is Miss 60. Love it so much. And then this is just another beauty to add to the collection. I also thrifted the hanger that it's on at Goodwill. I thrifted like a bunch of them. You'll probably see a few more. I'm gonna try and remember roughly what I paid for these things, but if I don't say anything then I just forgot. But I think this was like $13.99 at a Savers, which is just crazy for such a cute jacket. Another jacket I have to show you guys, which would actually be a lot more appropriate for spring, is this vintage Forever 21 like denim moto style jacket, and it has the cute little flare sleeve. This, when you see the try on, you'll be like, that is amazing. This jacket fits so well, and it's like stretchy too, so it's really comfortable. And I also got this at a Savers, but it was so long ago I don't remember what I paid. This I actually, if you saw my last video, then I apologize, you're going to be seeing this item twice. It's just this vintage, the brand is Axara Paris, and it's like a micro mesh Elvis top. This was $5 at Savers, and I was so excited when I found this because I really don't find many like good graphic European tank tops, and I feel like there's a big hype around like Euro vintage right now. That's like what everybody wants. So when I found this at a Savers for $5, I was so excited. This next piece I actually got basically for $0 because I traded a shirt that my friend wanted and he had this, so we just did a little trade, so technically it was free. I don't know if it's a mini dress or if it's like a long shirt. In my brain, this is a mini dress. I actually haven't even tried this on because it was at my studio, so I don't know how it fits. I guess it'll be a mystery. The tag, it's just a paper tag. The brand is Say What. It has very Custo Barcelona vibes. This next piece I found, where did I find this? It must have also been at a Savers or a St. Vincent de Paul, one of those two, but I think it was like $6. It's just this mesh off the shoulder, orange and brown little long sleeve. It's really cute. It has like the extra long sleeves, so cute. An interesting colorway too. I feel like I don't see this colorway too often. This is a piece that I want to keep so bad, but I just think it's a little bit too small on me. I got this on Mercari for around like $5 or $6 honestly, and it's the designer Paola Franni, dead stock, brand new with tags, and it's honestly just such a cute style. It has like beaded graphic with like floral at the bottom, And this would be so cute with like a long white skirt in the summer. I'm so obsessed with it. For some reason it reminds me of Tank Air. Like if they made little graphic tank tops, they would make something that looks like this. Oh my god, this next one is so cute. It's a fully crochet and lined. It has like a removable inner piece that you can take out. But it's this like pinky mauve crochet long sleeve. Also so good for the upcoming spring and summer. Love this so much. I think this one is a bit big on me. I've been trying to get more into like pinks and girly things, but it's a bit hard because that's like never what I wear. I always want to wear like black, red, maroon, cream. Just never really been a pink girl, but yeah, I love it on other people so much. Okay, this next one I did have at my studio, but when I was like picking out things to put in this collective haul, I realized how much I love this top, and I think I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna sell it. I'm so glad I didn't, because I did find it in like the dead of winter, so I didn't really have like the opportunity to sell it yet, which I'm so happy about because I just think it's so cute and so summer with like some linen pants. Ugh, I love it. And it's dead stock XOXO. It still has the Filene's tag on it, and it was so funny. I found this at a Salvation Army, and I found it with a bunch of other dead stock XOXO and like 90s brands, so I don't know who donated that, but thank you to them. This was also a bins find. It's just this classic Y2K little fold over sweater. The brand is Next Era, and it's like a baby blue, but then when you stretch it, there's a dark green. My friend has this in black and she wears it all the time, so I was really excited to find that at the bins. I got this at Savers probably like a little over a month ago, and I haven't tried it on, but I'm really excited to because I think it could fit really cute. It's like a butter yellow. On camera I think it's coming up a bit more white, but it's like a buttery yellow color, and it's just like so cute. You'll see in the try on. Very summer, and I like how long it is. I think it'll look really nice with like a super low-waisted white or beige skirt. I got this at Savers the other day. It's just this Express 90s kind of like stretchy nylon material button down. I don't ever really pick up button downs. I'm intrigued to see how this looks on, because again, this isn't really my style, but I know that someone will really like this. This next piece, I was so excited when I found this. I never find these, and I always see other people finding them. I was having a really bad day last week, or was it this week? I think it was Monday that I found this. Monday of this week at a Salvation Army. Went into the thrift store and I found this for like $5. I was so excited. It's one of those fully open back beaded tank tops. The brand is Lipstick. This I had in my personal closet for a really long time, but I just need to accept the fact that I don't wear tube tops. It's just like not really my thing. But it's vintage Dollhouse, and it's a tube top that has a little like cargo pocket at the bottom, and it's just so fun. I actually haven't brought this to any markets yet because I very recently took it out of my closet. Another bins find from not this week but last week is this long white skirt that is from one of my favorite brands. I actually have 2 skirts from them already. Dimry. And they do like a lot of 100% cotton maxi skirts, and this one is just so perfect. I can't believe I found this at the bin. The fact that it has no stains on it and it's an all white skirt is crazy. Okay, I actually have 2 polka dot skirts to show you. As everybody else is, I am obsessed with polka dots right now, so I'm like on the hunt to find my perfect long polka dot skirt. We'll see in the try on which one of these actually fits me, but first I have this little asymmetrical one. The brand is IE, and it's all silk too, so I'm kind of hoping that this one fits me because the other one's polyester, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I got that at, both of these are from Goodwill actually. This one I found yesterday, so it does still have the tag on it. It was $7 and half off because of the color tag, but it has like the fun little ruffle detail at the bottom. So we'll see in the try on which one of those fits me. Next set I have to show you, I found this at a St. Vincent de Paul probably like 2 months ago. I think it was in February, and I was actually shaking in the store. Like, it was so surreal. I just couldn't believe it because these two pieces were separated as well. So to reunite them and to just find them in general was crazy. But it's just an Issey Miyake Pleats Please set. Each piece was $5, which is absolutely insane. But the jacket has like the coolest shape to it. And the skirt is kind of just like a midi with a double zipper, so you can like make it open or not open. This was the craziest find ever, and I honestly don't think that the skirt is gonna fit me at all. It's just like really tiny, but if it does, you'll see a try on of the set. If it doesn't, you'll see a try on of just the jacket. So I found this skirt also yesterday at Goodwill. It's just a handmade linen skirt. My friend, when I showed it to her, she was like kind of iffy about it, but I have a vision for it, like this with a white tank top, super tan in the summer. I just think it's so cute. It's super low-waisted striped skirt with pleats. I feel like COS would make something like this, and it's just made really well. Obviously it has no tags because it is handmade. I found this next piece at my local Savers probably last month, I would say, and I felt such a strong connection to this skirt. I'm going to be wearing this so much once it starts to get warmer out and I can actually wear skirts again. I found this 100% linen, low-waisted, kind of like balloony skirt. It's very like subversive and like a weird shape to it. The brand is Lourdes Bergada. They're like, this is probably $200 new, and I got it for like $6.49. So I love this so much. Like, words can't describe how much I love that. In the same thrifting trip, these had to be from the same person, I found this off-the-shoulder sweater. This was like $3.49, I'm pretty sure. I was also shaking in the thrift store when I found this. Yeah, that's what the tag looks like. I actually, like, the next day wore both of them together, and they looked so cute, which is what leads me to believe that they were from the same person. And that person had immaculate style, because this sweater is beautiful. This shirt I actually got at the same location as both of those, but it was a different day. I got this in the children's section. I just wore it the other day, so it has cat hair all over it. But I got this in the children's section. I don't know why they thought this was a children's shirt, but it's a 70s/80s baby tee for a local radio station. They might be like more places than just where I live. It fits so well. I got this on eBay, but this is just Armani jeans. It's a little white tank top with the number 7 on it and studs, a little see-through, so I have yet to find a good bra that goes with this. This next piece is honestly like one of the weirder tank tops in my closet, but for some reason I just can't seem to part with it. You guys should chime in on if I need to keep this or not. It's a vintage Roberto Cavalli tank top with like the most obscure graphic print on it. This was like $13 on Mercari, and I just immediately ordered. Like, something about it was just so cool to me, but I don't understand what it is. You know, let me know. I tried like reverse image searching a million times and nothing comes up. This next piece I actually have in white, and I did show this in my last video as well. It's this Gerbeau black maxi dress that, like I said, I have in white and I wear all the time in the summer. When I saw this one pop up on eBay, I knew I had to buy it. This was like not a thrifted item. It was probably like $110, but that's kind of a good price for Gerbeau. Again, something that was not a good price, but I really knew that I needed to buy it. I saw this account that I follow on Instagram who has really good like graphic tees post this, and I messaged asking if it was for sale, and they said yeah. I didn't realize it was a children's size, and it's super tiny on me, but I have worn it and I've made it work. It's a 1950s, 1960s little baby tee, and it says "Careful and Fragile." It's still wearable and I still really like it. Paid way too much for it. It was also around $100, but the fact that I thrift pretty much like everything else that I have in my brain at least, it balances out. This is very boring but very practical. It's just a vintage single stitch white t-shirt that fits perfectly. And last clothing item I have to show you. I bought this from a girl that I used to do markets with. She like put it in one of her online drops and it looked like it would fit so well. I got it in the mail and it did fit so well. I think it was like $25. It has like all different size polka dots on it, and then it's asymmetric at the bottom, and then the top has this like really beautiful ruffling. The brand is Speechless. I'm very happy with this. At my local Salvation Army, this is from the one that I got the beaded tank top at. I noticed in the case they put this Cavalli purse at $50, and I wasn't sure if the things in the case go on sale, so I asked her. She said yes, and then I was just kind of like gambling if it would be there or not, because $50 is still a good price, but I just didn't want to pay $50 to my local Salvation Army, because why do they even know what Cavalli is? Went back a few weeks later and the tag that this had was on sale. I think it was like a blue tag or something, and so I got this for $24.99, and it's just a Cavalli brown little shoulder bag. Really excited about that, and $25 is a great price, much better than $50. This next bag, I got this at the Goodwill bins the other day, and I don't think it even has a brand, but it's real leather, just kind of like a mini bag with, I wouldn't call it a horse bit, but it kind of has like a horse bit looking detail on the front. Sometimes I just want a bag that I don't care about, that I can like throw around, so this is like the perfect going out bag, and the fact that I thrifted it at the bins, didn't pay a lot, but it's still good quality. I really like it, so yeah, and it actually like fits under the arm in a comfortable way. It's not like one of those mini bags where you can't even wear them because they're like up in your armpit. Another bag that I didn't get for like thrift store prices, but for what it is, I did get a good deal on it. It's just this vintage Miu Miu flower bag, and I got this for $120, which if you know vintage Miu Miu, then that is still a good price. I've seen this bag sell anywhere from like $200 to $400. I'm gonna be wearing this a lot more in the summer just because I feel like the flower detail is very summery, even though it's just a black bag. It's, again, like a mini bag, but still has a lot of room, and it's like comfortable to wear. Okay, next I have another bag that, does this have a brand? The brand is Rosanna Nicole, and I really want to keep this, but I don't ever wear brown bags. It's kind of like a bit harder to style, but maybe in the summer it would make more sense with my closet. It's just this brown leather bag with these kind of like western details all over it, and it's really fun. It holds a massive amount of stuff, so I feel like with an all white outfit I could definitely make this work with my wardrobe, but in the winter it doesn't work that much. A few more things to show you guys. First is this belt that I actually bought from another vendor at a market that I did, and she only charged me $10. I was so excited. It's made in France, and it's like the nicest quality leather ever, and I think this will be really cute with like a long black skirt and this kind of just like sitting on top of the waistband and a plain black top. Very simple. I thrifted this, and I'm gonna keep it just in case because it is a really cute belt. It's just this studded, oh, there's a hair on it. It's this studded Hugo Boss, kind of like light brown taupey belt, and it's so cute. Again, really high quality because it's a good brand. And the last two things I have to show you guys are some sunglasses. These I found yesterday at Savers, and they were $4.99. I didn't know what the brand was, but I was getting food next door from the Savers, and I looked it up. It's called Ivan, and these are like $400 new. I do love this style of sunglass. It's kind of like a buggish looking, I don't know, I think that they're really cute. They're made in Japan, and it's just like a really high quality. Like I could tell when I picked them up that they were higher quality, but I didn't know that they were $400 glasses. Last but not least, another pair of sunglasses. These are just made in Italy, probably like 1960s or 70s glasses, and they're kind of just like a super classic shape. I'm not going to keep these because they're not my style. I feel like it's a good shape, and people love tortoiseshell right now. That is the last item I have to show you guys. Really hope you enjoyed this thrift haul, and like I said in the beginning, if you want a part 2, I can absolutely make one because all I ever do is thrift. Now I'm gonna kind of explain a little bit what you have to do for the giveaway. It's super simple, it's not really complicated, but all you have to do is subscribe to me on here and follow my business Instagram, which I will have linked in the description. And you just have to comment on this video what your favorite piece was, and that's how I'm gonna select the winner. And it'll be to win personalized style bundle from me, which will include one full outfit and accessories to go with the outfit. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to enter in the giveaway, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!